Welcome to Jermaine's Guitar Chord channel for all your guitar shapes. Hey everyone, welcome back to Jermaine Gordon Guitar Chord Shapes. If you are new to the channel, I'm Jermaine and have been teaching you how to understand guitar chords using the caged system, one shape at a time. So far, we have looked at the C major chord in the C shape and then in the A shape. Today, we're going to continue our journey up the neck and learn how to play the C major using the G shape. By the end of this lesson, you'll see how the G shape connects to what we have already learned and helps you map the fretboard even more clearly. Let's do a quick recap before we jump in. The caged system stands for C, A, G, E, D. Five chord shapes that link together to cover the entire fretboard. We started with the C shape in open position, then moved to the A shape at the third fret to form another version of the same chord, C major. Now, as we move further up the next shape in the sequence is the G shape. Let's start by looking at the G major chord in its open position. It's one of the first chords most guitarists learn. Fingers on the third fret of the low E and high E strings, and the second fret of the A string. That's your G major in open position. But in the caged system, we can move this shape up the neck to create other major chords, as long as we keep track of our root note. Now, let's transform this G shape into a C major chord. Here's how. 1. Start with your G shape. 2. Move it up the neck until your root note, the lowest note on the low E string, lands on C, which is at the 8th fret. 3. You can't play all 6 strings easily with the full G shape, so most players simplify it, focusing on the middle strings for a cleaner sound. When you strum this shape at the 8th fret, you are now playing C major using the G shape. Now let's connect what we've learned. Remember that the A-shaped C major we played in the last video sat around the 3rd fret. If you slide further up the fretboard, the next form you'll find is the G-shaped C major around the 8th fret. That's the natural progression of the caged system. Each shape blends into the next. This overlapping helps you visualize how one chord form transforms into another, and it's one of the best ways to truly see the fretboard. Here is a short exercise to tie it all together. 1. Play C major in the A shape, 3rd fret. 2. Then move up the C major in the G shape, 8th fret. 3. Listen closely. Both chords are the same, just voiced differently. Practice moving between these two positions slowly to get used to the distance between them and how each sounds. And that's our look at the C major chord using the G shape in the caged system. If you enjoyed this lesson, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you'll be ready for the next part of the series, where we look at the E-shaped version of the C major chord. Keep practicing, stay patient, and remember, understanding the shapes is the key to unlocking the entire fretboard. Thanks for watching, and always learn, practice, play. If you enjoyed this lesson, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss the next tutorial. Keep practicing those shapes, stay inspired, and remember, music is a journey, not a race. I am Jermaine Gordon, and I'll see you in the next video.